Are you struggling to get watch time on YouTube? Maybe meet those 4,000 watch hours for monetization? Well, this video is for you. Hey everybody, welcome back. In today's video tutorial, we're going to talk about how to get more views on YouTube, how to increase your watch time, and how to know what videos to put out on topics that people are actually searching for. So you don't have to worry about just thinking of something random in your head and hoping it sticks on the wall. So what we're doing is we are going to dive into TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is a YouTube SEO tool, and it has tons of features, tons of awesome features. But today we're going to focus on the ones that specifically target getting more views. So once you download TubeBuddy, if you don't already, I'm going to leave a link in the description. You can go to meettubebuddy.com and check it out if you want to. So as you go through the tutorial, you'll be able to see some of the features, and you can decide if you want to try it out or not. So right here, we're in the YouTube Studio, and TubeBuddy is a Chrome extension, so it's absolutely free to start. There's no obligation. So we're going to click on TubeBuddy. Once you have it installed, we're going to click on this little TubeBuddy icon right here, and this is going to show you what licenses you have. So I have the Pro license, so that's a step right above the free. So some of these features we're going to cover are only available in the Pro license, but a lot of them have limited ability in the free as well. So you can absolutely do this with free version too. So, and I want you guys to stick around to the very end because I am going to have a coupon code for TubeBuddy. It's going to give you a really good deal. So, okay, we're going to start here. So we're going to start with, once you click on this, go down to extension tools. And the first thing we're going to look at is the keyword explorer. So it doesn't matter if you have a blog, a website, YouTube, keywords are the king. You have to know what keyword or phrase or topic that you want to write about, or in this case on YouTube, make a video about, in order to target the specific audience. So here in Keyword Explorer, TubeBuddy lays out a nice set of what's currently trending. So we're in the United States, so these are all of the things that are trending if you scroll down here. So these are usually just like names, or they're an event or that kind of thing. So what we're going to do is let's pick on something here that we can take a look at. So, okay, so how about we do threads? So we're going to use Threads, which is the new Meta or Facebook's new Twitter rival app. So we're going to use Threads. So if we type in Threads here, that's going to be our keyword. So Threads is our keyword. Now Threads is pretty, it's really new, so we know it's going to be trending, so there's a lot of searches for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to see right here an overall score that it gives you. So when you type in just this word itself, so you got to remember, you want to type in the keyword is multiple words and not an actual title of your video, because you don't want to limit yourself in terms of what comes up in the search results. So you want to have as wide of an audience as you possibly can. So over here, we're going to see it's a poor score for weighted, because weighted, basically what that does is that targets your specific channel. So my channel doesn't have anything to do with Threads, the Threads app, so that's why this is poor. Unweighted would be a general kind of keyword that you can use out in the wild, how it would rank against all channels on YouTube. So still poor, and the competition is poor. So we're going to take a look here. So how can you get more views? So number one, you want to look at the search volume. So search volume is basically like how many people are searching for it a month. And this is what it's going to give you. So there's 21.2 million people searching per month for this keyword, Threads. So that's what that means. So you want the search volume to be high. So anything really in the green, light green or dark green, is going to be good. That means go. Green means go. So competition is weighted. So what this means is, how are you likely to stack up? How is the competition, other people that are creating videos on the word thread? So competition is poor. So that means that there's a lot of people that are searching for this and creating videos. So next, we're going to go down to optimization strength. So what this means is how many people have the videos optimized for YouTube, meaning YouTube SEO, keyword research, going through, making sure they have their tags, their title, everything up to par, so they can rank hopefully on the first, if not the first page, the first couple of pages. So as you can see, the videos, again, there's 21.2 million videos in the search results, and the number of monthly searches is 1.43 million. So that's a lot of searches. So if you come over here to this little graph on this side, so YouTube gives us a nice little idea, TubeBuddy gives us an idea of the trending and the interest in a graph form. So this is just strictly on YouTube. So you can actually go down, if you wanted to expand your keyword. So say like threads is it's specific, but you want to kind of drill down a little bit more so you kind of have more of a target audience. So we can go down and see what else is related to searching for the word threads. So we can go down, and since threads is brand new, there's going to be not very many widespread topics on it. So we'll just click on threads and meta, and that will narrow down the searches here. So as you can see, it went up to excellent, which is great. So threads meta as a keyword would be a really good keyword choice to use because the search volume is in the middle, not that good. I mean, it's pretty good, but also like the optimization strength and the competition is good. So this would definitely be a great keyword to target. So if we go over to Google here, we click on the little Google, we can see the trend line. So what this is telling us is you just want to make sure that there's always going to be valleys, meaning like dips, but as long as there's growth and the graph shoots up, that's going to be something positive that you want to look at. So this is a huge jump. So July 2nd, so that was last week. So this is really trending right now. Even though it goes down at the end, that this is trending right now because this is a brand new platform that Meta is rolling out. So this would definitely be a great keyword to go through. And the more searches that you have, the more that you can get the video in front of potential viewers. So that's how you can increase your views and your watch time. You want to make sure that what you're searching for, the keyword, is relevant, but also is something that people are searching for. So if we go over here to video topics, this is even another way to drill down a little bit further and kind of get more clear and concise about what people are searching for. So you can scroll down, you can take a look at, this gives you another idea of even further narrowing down the keywords. So if you want to do this could also be like sub video topics. If you created a main primary video about threads and meta, then you could go down and this could potentially be a video, how threads meta works. You could explain how the threads app works, how it works, and so forth. So that's great, video related searches. And then if you go to common tags, what this is going to tell you is these are some of the common tags that are related to searching for threads meta. So Twitter obviously is the top tag because it's a direct rival, or it's hoping to be a rival of Twitter. Meta obviously is a company, Threads is the name of it. So these top three that are in dark blue, that these are tags that you're going to want to use. So we're going to go over here to click on results. So what results is results is going to give you the search results for YouTube. So you don't have to go to youtube.com and type in threads. So you can see it right here. So number one is this video, and it's going to tell you the words that are highlighted in yellow. Those are the actual keywords. So if they're not back to back like threads meta, it'll tell you that in highlighted in yellow, meaning the keywords exist in the title, but they're not back to back. So as we scroll down, you can see that these big name companies, YouTube channels are the ones talking about threads. So just to give you an idea of what is on the front page. And you can also take a look, not only the title for inspiration, but also the thumbnail. So you can kind of take a look and see what the thumbnail is that's actually pulling people in. So that is Keyword Explorer. So this is a great tool, and it's something that if you use it correctly and you know how to use it, you're going to get great value out of it, and it's only going to be able to help get your videos exposed and reaching the right audience that you want to reach. So this is important. It's important to have a keyword and not just throw something at the wall and hope that it sticks. So next we're going to go into the SEO Studio. So we're going to click off of this and we're going to go back to our TubeBuddy menu and we're going to go down to SEO Studio. So SEO Studio, this is a pro feature. The current license that I have is pro, so it's the one right above free. So what you're going to see is, I think there's limited availability or capabilities for the SEO Studio for the free license, but pro, it's not that much more to get it, and we'll cover that a little bit later in the video. So let's go back, and we typed in threads meta, so we're going to use the same keyword. So let's do threads meta. So what this is it's going to give us the whole package of title, description, and tags of what TubeBuddy is recommending for you to put in your video. So I'll show you here what that means. So we're going to click start. So right off the bat, the YouTube Buddy SEO score is 62. So you want to get it as high as you can to 100, or at least in the green. So what it does is it's going to give you a little kind of bar down here that says how to improve your score. So you can go down, and anything in green that has a green check mark, you've completed that. So you've satisfied. So basically anything with a red X is something that you want to try to adjust to see if you can add and make it a little bit better. So include your target keyword naturally in the title. So the title, we don't want it to just be threads meta, because that doesn't really make sense. And that's not something that, even though somebody would search for it, it's not fluid. So we can type in something like, how does threads meta app work? Something like that. So basically asking a question, and you could see our TubeBuddy score jumped up dramatically to 86%, and now it's in the green. So that's perfect. So then in the description, we want to just basically give it a general description. You don't have to write paragraphs here, but just give a general description. So we're going to say, in this video, we'll cover how the threads meta app works and how you can sign up for free. So just a little description. Basically, what we want to do is give a description about what the video is going to be about. And this doesn't have to be your final end-all description, but just something for TubeBuddy to be able to take it with you and help you kind of optimize a little bit. So include partial matches of your target keyword in the description. So we need to add more words about threads and meta. So what we can do is we can say, how about once you sign up for the threads meta app, you will be able to have fun posting content online. And I wouldn't really put this in the description, but this is basically just an example to show you that once you include more of the actual target keyword, it's going to go through and it'll give you a green check mark. So once you have all the green check marks, you know that you're off to a good start. So we're going to click on next, and you can see the SEO score jumped again to 95%, which is great. So click on next, and here's where we're going to come down, and we're going to talk about tags. So it's going to give you in the middle a list of all the tags that they think are relevant, TubeBuddy thinks is relevant. So you can either sort it by relevance, which is what I would probably choose first over the score, because you want the relevance to be something that makes sense. So threads meta review, that's an 84. So anything that's higher up, closer to 100 is what you're shooting for. So threads meta review, we can add that. And then threads meta app, we want to add that. Threads meta, see, these don't make any sense. Threads meta metric meta login, that works. Threads, let's see. Threads meta review, that one works. So let's go over here to score. So what score is score gives you, it basically breaks down, it gives the keyword a score, the tag a score. So how relevant it is. So the higher the number, the better it is. So you'll see there's a little green bar underneath. So I'm going to scroll down, and it looks like that might be it for, we'll do this one, that one. So none of these are, it doesn't have any more to add right here, but that's okay because our SEO score jumped up to 99. So what we can do is we can click on next. And it's okay if we don't have them all check green. As long as the SEO score goes up, that's what you're looking for. So this is a really cool part. So this is basically thumbnails. So this will tell you how does your thumbnail look compared to other thumbnails. So basically what you want to do is you want to make sure that your thumbnail is engaging and it's something that people actually want to click on. And it's something that draws them in. So if you guys are liking this content, please give this video a thumbs up. We'd greatly appreciate it. And also please consider subscribing. That would greatly help out the channel. So let's add a thumbnail in here. So what we're going to do is let's pull this up. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it doesn't look like Oh, here we go, upload thumbnail. So I'm gonna click on upload thumbnail and then downloads. I have a thumbnail here that I have before that I used for a previous video. So this is a thumbnail. So we're gonna just pretend like this is a thumbnail for this particular video. So we're gonna scroll down and you can see how the thumbnail, your thumbnail, is gonna stack up against other thumbnails that already have views. So you just wanna scroll down and kind of see, is my thumbnail kind of plain? Is it kind of boring and not gonna entice somebody to click on the video? So this is a really cool way that you can actually line up the thumbnail with not only the title, but also to see if it's enticing and if it's really drawing somebody in to actually click on your video. So then what we can do is we can click on next. And then, so what you would do here is you could hit save draft, and we don't want to apply it to the video on this one. So what you could do is you could hit save draft, and what it'll do is it'll save all the options that you selected, so you can come back and you can actually edit it or update it, or you can make changes if you want. So that's really cool. So the next thing we're going to talk about is I'm going to say no. I don't want to save the changes. So the next thing we could talk about is this suggested shorts for views. So whether it's a long form content or the shorts, we definitely want to make sure that you have shorts that are involved if you're making shorts content. So what TubeBuddy does is it breaks down, it's going to give you an image of the thumbnail, and it's also going to give you a retention rate. So basically what it does is it tells you this is in the part of the video, this is where we suggest you making a short out of the long video. So the first video pops up here is it says between 3 minutes and 50 seconds and 4:05. We think you should take that and cut that part out of the video and create a short out of that. And they're saying that the retention score of this is 103%, which is really high. So people like that particular section of the video. And as you scroll down, you can see your thumbnails and you'll see your other videos. So on this video, for example, it says between 1:11 and 1:26. So it's about a 90% retention increase. So that might be something that you might want to create a short about. So these tools are all about getting views, keeping views, and optimizing your videos with the title and the tags and the thumbnail. So that's the importance of using TubeBuddy, is that without this tool, you would have no idea these little intricacies and exactly where to search and what to search. So that's the most important part about this TubeBuddy SEO tool, is that you want to make sure that you're targeting the right crowd, the right audience, and the right viewer. So if you're not, then your video is just going to sit there and it's not going to get any views. So that is it for the wrap up of everything that's the tools and the capabilities to actually bring YouTube up, bring your channel up to the next level with YouTube. So I have something very special. So if your channel has less than 1,000 subscribers, you can get the Pro license, which is the one that I have, if you choose to do so, at 50% off. So you can use the coupon code RisingStarBuddy at checkout. And so you're just going to go to meettubebuddy.com, and I'll leave links in the description below for Meet TubeBuddy, and use the coupon code RisingStarBuddy for 50% off either monthly or annually. You can't beat that. I mean, there's no contracts. What do you have to lose, right? You could try the free version out, and then in the end, if you decide you want to upgrade, you can use that coupon code. Perfect. So hope you guys liked this video. Hope you got value out of it. Please consider subscribing and coming along with us on this journey. We have many more videos about YouTube SEO and a lot of great stuff. So until next time, be well, be safe. Thank you.